awesome looking sets being played tonight.
Good
So
killers.
I'm really, oh yeah. We have blight already on 2 different maps tonight, which is gonna be really
Right?
incredible.
Super cool. We got right now we got Blight on Blood Lodge. Right now, guys, you're looking at Sinner's Prayer playing for a Zoic on the Blood Lodge here on the Blight. Quick down, very quick down. That was very nice. So we're gonna see our first hook coming in right away. We have the Survivors of Prism. So that was Arya from Prison going down. We do have Frog, Triton, and Autumn filling out the roster for Prism. The sets tonight, we're going to have a Zoic versus Prism. We got Blight, we got Nurse, and we got Deathslinger. And we've got another best of 3 coming up after that. But for now, let's get into the action, Rob. Little standoff here.
Absolutely. Oh, I like that. Used an extra bump just to kind of fake out the pallet drop. Really well done by Sinner here. I really like that that move. Really kind of a intimidating power move to get the pallet down. I love that.
Flexing on him.
Yeah, we're gonna exactly. We're gonna find ourselves rushing across the map here. Got Ruin doing some dirty work for Sinner's Prayer here, expecting to be the pallet. He's already rerunning. Very nice move here by Triton.
Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, so we did see Ruin is getting some work here with Sinners ranging out from the hook here. I was able to interrupt some of the generators going, so those are going to instantly start to regress. We were able to chase Triton pretty far away from that generator across the map. Looks like they're headed back that way, but we'll get a little bit of regression. Yeah, Crow flies off saying, yeah, he's over here. Looks like we're happy just proxy camping a little bit here, Metal, and I don't think we've seen Autumn yet. I have not seen Cheryl anywhere, so.
Yeah, I think we're kind of stealthing around, just, you know, playing in the background a little bit here. But one thing I wanted to pay attention to, oh, there we are! We're getting for the save! It actually gets us successfully, but she got down for it.
Oh, okay, we take the pick. I was wondering, so I feel like this has to be, we're gonna go check, but this has to be the Delhi Survivor, right? Yeah, so this is the Delhi Survivor, and rather than going for the instant, yeah, and Delhi has activated, Shack Pallet's down, so we're going to continue to chase into the tunnel out here on Arya. So Autumn was happy to trade, get the Delhi up, and get hooked. And Sinner said, that's fine, you do that. Oh, fake out! Was that intentional? It felt intentional, but it also felt like a weird bump. Yeah, right?
It kind of looked like both. You can really kind of spin it either way, but it worked out for Spinners, and that's really all that matters right now. One thing I also want to focus on really quick, Andrew, is the build. We got Ruin doing some dirty work for Sinner's Prayer here, but if they decide to cleanse that, it's only going to get worse for the survivors.
True. Rob, I think I said this to you, but just as a run, we do have the other 2 hidden, but it's not a big deal that saying that we have some backup perks. We definitely have some backup perks. We did have Corrupt Intervention, which is kind of hit or miss on Blight. Sometimes you don't bother with it, but so Corrupt Intervention is gone. We've got Ruin. Ruin is still rocking out, and yeah, we got some backup perks that have not been revealed yet. Looks like we might. I mean, why go for 1 tunnel out when you can have 2? A little bit of a miss bump there, a good little body block by Frog, and we managed to come back here. It looks like we found the last survivor. This would be Triton, question mark?
I believe you're right. I believe you're right, yes.
In all this talking, by the way, we did have 2 generators pop.
Yeah, I mean, which is pretty good progress right now, but once it goes to the 3v1, Blight's one of those kind of killers that can really punish the 3v1 very hard. So, and we do fight Triton as well.
I don't know if I like that hit. It probably was okay because but there's still a fair amount of time left on the. Yes, okay, I like this. There was a fair amount of time left on that the final hook here for Arya. But hitting him there did guarantee the unhook there. Oh, did we just see Ruin up there? Is Ruin up there?
Oh, that's such a sneaky totem con.
Oh, and we full sent.
That time I think it was intentional. He was expecting.
Yeah, I think that was the full send because thinking the Dead Hard wouldn't come in because, right? Yeah.
Bit of a mind game with how he's using his bumps right now.
Oh my goodness, what? Oh, he might make this pallet though.
Oh no, he does.
I was gonna say I like this, but I want to get the get Arya out. Wait. Yeah, no, she doesn't have DS, right? Yeah, because she would have used it last time. Get Arya out of the game. Everybody's injured. We know where everybody is because Triton would just. Actually, do we know where everybody is? Triton might have had Unbreakable. No, yeah, so we knew that Frog went and picked up Triton, and there goes Triton. All right, this is looking pretty solid. Like, if the survivors can't get another gen done, a 4K3 is looking pretty inevitable here.
Oh yeah, that's a really tough win condition for sure. I mean, you know, going into the next match as a Blight player, I really wouldn't want to see 4K4 as a win condition. So survivors here need to lock in and get something done.
Oh no! Some of these survivors I've only seen play a couple times. I remember Frog's got some legs. Frog's I'm trying to think of a pun that can go with Frog.
Yeah.
But Frog's got some moves. So that tree juke is pretty good. I say Frog's got some moves and instant the castle curse, but there's not a lot you can do against Blight there. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, what can you really do in a situation like that, right? Kind of put up against the wire there, and all you can really do is just have to juke.
Oh, almost flipped there.
On the tires.
So close. Oh, but swings through the pallet, Sinners! A killer after my own heart. As I like to call it, a psycho killer for swinging through pallets. I love it, Sinners. I love you for that. I love when people play like that. It's the best kind. We got 2 slugs. We got Autumn somewhere. Does somebody have Unbreakable is the question.
That is a great question. We can only hope so for
Autumn
the survivors of Prism here.
That's bad.
But that being said, we're opting to heal really quick as in the background, which is honestly, I think it's not a bad move because if this goes to everyone's slugged, I mean 4K3, that's a tough win condition.
Well, and Autumn is the Unbreakable. So if Autumn were to get slugged and then he insta-picks, then there is no Unbreakable, and now we're just done, right? That's the end of that. So
yeah.
okay, the heal comes in.
So very smart decision making from Team Prism survivors in this moment.
Very clean Blight play, by the way. That bait out, for, like you said with the pallet earlier, the bait out for the first Dead Hard, we found, okay, we have eyes on Autumn, but we managed to get Frog up. We are trying to re-down Frog, so leaving Autumn as last person standing again. Good try at the crouch up there.
Pump logic.
Yeah.
Very solid pump logic. That was like a heat-seeking missile. Sinner's Prayer is no joke on the Blight here, Andrew. That's some incredible stuff. And we find the last survivor going in for the save, too. This is really,
she's gonna get the save, but there's not a lot left here. Well. Can Triton live long enough? Right now. Yeah, can Triton get out of here? No, picks up.
Nope. He sniffs Unbreakable. Someone else might have been able to pick themselves up earlier. And he's like, okay, this is the one survivor I haven't had slugged yet. This is probably Unbreakable. We gotta pick up, which is a smart move in my opinion.
Well, and if you think about it, like, I know the meta in comp has changed a little bit where you don't always have Unbreakable on Deli, but Unbreakable Deli is a pretty classic combo, and Sinners knows that she was Unbreakable, so I know she was Deli, so you know what, big brain play there to pick up, but we have 2 live survivors up and running here. Frog has not been hooked yet. But unfortunately, Triton has, and Triton is now dead, I want to say, question mark?
Okay. I believe he was already on
he's on death hook, yeah.
Right.
But we're going to slug for now. And Ruin, there's like 0 progress, right? Ruin's been up this whole time. So
yeah, it has been up this entire time, just completely eating away all the progress on every single generator. No one's able to really sit on a gen right now. I mean, they're all just kind of trying to recover from being slugged. Well, so, like,
this gen here, look at this, Rob. This gen is still regressing, and there has been no gen work for a while now, right? We had slug, healing, stuff like that. That gen must have been really close to being done, if you think about it, right?
Very true.
Just context clues. It looks like it's really done. We're gonna get Triton and Autumn down. We're gonna come kick hatch, and so keep in mind. Yeah, we're looking around to see if we can try to keep him, maybe take a look at the doors, figure out where Frog might be. The thing is, Frog is injured, so, and Blight can get across map pretty quickly. It's kind of a 50-50 right now, kind of, but only if he full sends it right at the beginning. Dude, can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? Behavior, please, please, please change this. I absolutely, I love that they added the extra flare on the doors for survivors, but literally a survivor can be cranking open the door for 10 seconds and you won't be able to see because the flare blocks it. They gotta change that for killers, I think. I don't know. Chad, what do you, am I right? Am I crazy?
No, the amount of escapes that I've had on my killer games because of that exact issue, like, yeah, 100%. I fully agree with that.
Yeah. It's like, I think if they, I'm sure they can code it in a way that only survivor gets the flare. Like, get the normal flare for like 3 seconds or whatever as killer, and then get out of here. It's so silly that you can't, that I'm looking directly at the survivor and I can't see them, you know? Anyways.
What do we do for Frog? Okay, yeah, there's not really much you can do
One
here.
last juicy chase?
Yeah, one last good chase. Yep, there we go.
Did Sinners lose him? I saw the scratch marks. Maybe Sinners couldn't see them.
I think he had an idea where he went, but just didn't know exactly where.
So, anyways, all this is fun and games, but it is going to be a 4K3 for Sinners for a Zoic. So that is going to put the Killer of Prism in a pretty rough spot to even try and tie it.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh,
nice timing! Does he make the window?
He doesn't make
no,
it.
He
That's
doesn't.
okay. You know what?
Oh.
Moral victory. Moral victory. Well played. And we get a Mori.
And we
Guys,
get the Mori.
Sinners is my new favorite killer tonight. That's it. Sinners is my new favorite killer. Let's go.
Hey, Andrew, I like Pepsi, by the way. Jinx, you owe me a soda. We both said it at the same time, and I called it first.
What did you